friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back to the Money Saving Minute. Today, I'm going to go ahead and share my blog post with you again. This week's blog post is a little bit different than probably my normal blog post. So typically, I'm sharing maybe one topic, how to tactically save on money, or how to use a certain app or something like that. But today, I kind of rounded up a few of the favorite things that I have been using, or maybe a sale that's going on, or something. I think the common thread here pretty much is most of these things are frugal, or at least are a cheaper version of a more expensive version that's out there. So, they're all kind of like random, but that's because, like I said, I didn't really want to write a blog post. I didn't have enough to write a blog post on any one of these topics, so I just thought I'd kind of round them all up and share them to you in this way. For the podcast version of this, I'm going to read the blog post like I normally do, but I'll explain things a little bit more since I link to it in the blog post, and if you're reading it, you can just easily click the link and check it out. But you can't do that necessarily as easily when you're listening to the podcast. So I'll explain them a little bit more, and then, of course, I'll have a link to the blog post in the show notes so you can easily go there and check out all of the things that I'm talking about. So I'm going to jump into the blog post now. I thought it would be fun to share some things that I've been loving with you today. Everything from what we are getting Ella for Easter to a favorite snack to some sales that are going on right now and more. We bought this raincoat for Ella for Easter, and I cannot wait to give it to her. It has dinosaurs on it, and it was $16.99 on Amazon. I mean, how awesome. There are other designs for that same price, too. So this raincoat is toddler-sized, and they had, I think, kind of all different sizes in the toddler range. She's a 4T, 5T. This was a girl's one that had dinosaurs on it, as I already mentioned. And $16.99 was cheaper than most places I had checked. So I had looked at Walmart. They didn't have any raincoats. And Target's raincoats were upwards of $20. And so I thought, I didn't check everywhere. I didn't go to Gabe's or anything. We wanted to get it for Easter, so we found this one on Amazon. I liked it, and I got it because I thought it was a pretty good price. So I just wanted to share here because I know coats and stuff like that can be pricey, and especially finding one that fits well. So again, the link will be in the show notes for that. And then this one's kind of random, but this is just a snack that we are loving currently in our house. They are Nature Valley almond butter biscuits, and they are delicious. And as of yesterday when I wrote this blog post, they were on sale at Target. So that's the link that I included in the blog post. But basically they just have they're a granola bar with a creamy almond butter in the middle, and they also have peanut butter ones too. So they're definitely good if you're looking for a new snack. And then I bought these colorful koala leggings after hearing a few bloggers talk about them. They are great. They're $25, and the bloggers that talked about them compared them to the $98 Lululemon Align pants. I'll take $25 over $98. So yeah, these leggings, I've heard bloggers talk about the Lululemon Align pants a lot, and I was just for me, I don't want to spend $98 on leggings. If you do and you value that, then great, if you have the money to pay for it. But I just don't value, leggings $98 worth. So when I heard them talking about these colorful koala ones that they got on Amazon for $25, and they said that they were a dupe to the Lululemon Align ones, I was like, I'll take it. I'll try them out. And I do. I love them. They're not finicky when you're trying to work out. They don't fall down or anything like that. I think they're great. They have pockets, which is really cool for your phone. I didn't think I would need pockets in my leggings, but turns out it is pretty convenient. So anyways, $25 I know is not super cheap for leggings, but definitely when you're comparing them to a $98 pair, is pretty cheap in comparison. So wanted to share that as well. And then I also am linking to Target's sale. They're having a sale right now, buy one, get one, 50% off on shoes for everyone. So I thought that was a great time for people to buy their spring and summer shoes for the family. And then I shared on social media last week, I think, that my husband and I are dipping our toes into designing shirts on Amazon. We made one that says, "All I need is coffee and mascara," and one that says, "I run on sarcasm and lipstick." They're really comfortable shirts. They're lightweight, but not like so lightweight that they're see-through. They fit true to size. In the pictures, there's one on the blog post, and then there's some on my social media. I'm wearing a medium, so you can kind of use that for size reference. So yeah, check them out. I think they're cute, of course, because I helped design them, but let us know what you think, and support us in this new journey, I guess, of designing shirts. And then also, I didn't include this in the blog post, but my husband is one of the hosts of the Ohio Huntsman Podcast, and they have shirts as well that he designed that say "Eat Local Ohio Huntsman Podcast." So I'll link to those in the show notes as well so that you can check those out if you have someone in your family that is a hunter or if you are a hunter. And then, are you using Ibotta to save on groceries? I love it because it's such an easy way to save money on groceries. You can read all about how to use Ibotta in the post that I wrote here. So I linked the post here, and I also did a podcast about it. I think it was last week where I talked exactly how to use Ibotta to save money on groceries. I just shared it again because it's great. It's a super easy way to save money on groceries. And then my friend Suzanne is a Rodan and Fields rep, and when I told her how dry my daughter's lips were, she told me about their lip shield. It's so good. It's really helped my daughter's lips. This one is probably not like a necessarily frugal purchase because I think it's $19 for a 2-pack or something like that, but it was well worth it. So since it was a 2-pack, I kept one and I gave one to my daughter, and it really helped her chapped lips. Like, she was like picking them and they were so sore. So this really helped them. And I know we're coming out of winter, but the summer, there's still chapped lips with the sun and all that stuff. So it's something that's really been helpful. So thought I would share it because I definitely think it's worth the price point. So that's all that I shared in this blog post. So I'm just curious, since this is kind of a little bit different content than my normal content, let me know what you thought about it. If you like me kind of rounding up these, frugal favorites, if you will. So let me know what you thought, and I will put the link to everything that I talked about here in the show notes. So have a great week, guys.